your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Absolutely. Look at clamps if you're in defense as well. Clamps and intimidator, two of my favorite badges on defense. And rebound chase is important too. If you're going to be a power forward, you want to grab some boards. Chasing the rebounds is going to be a good one for you. So, in general, I think if you're a power forward, bumping up your offensive and defensive rebound ratings is going to help a lot. There's going to be a lot of cleanup points, easy buckets around the rim, second chance points. So, like this build does, it has them at up to 90, and those are going to be.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A great view of our broadcast location today, downtown Atlanta. We're all set to bring you today's action. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lou Williams.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a D.C. kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Greg, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing that hard hat.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Harris is out there with Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Ennis. And it's Okeke in at the 4. And for the Hawks, Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Collins. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Herter in at the small forward. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Young from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Down low, here's Anthony. Basket is good, the assist from Harris.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Harris, after the missed three from Trae Young. Harris against Bogdanovich. Harris misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He gets it in there.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. There's Okeke. He's guarded by Collins. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young from outside, nailed from three-point land. Young's got 6.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Ball's knocked loose, taken away by Anthony. And the Magic can hold on to the ball. Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. We take a look at the Hawks, advantage in 1 series. And of course, there's the Magic. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Man, and looking at the Magic, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Anthony. Inside, here's Carter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
Good on the shot. He's got 11.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Harris against Bogdanovich. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Carter and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Magic trail by 9. Harris looking it over. Pass to Carter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A crafty scorer near the rim. Wendell Carter challenging the defense and prevailing.
Young, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Anthony with it. Here's the 3. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 10. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Collins.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. Chalk up 2 there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now Anthony. And the pass to Carter. Here's Ennis. 5 to shoot. Anthony's shot is off.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Collins. It's stolen by Carter. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. They get a hand on it. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Harris has got the ball, launches it. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Bogdanovich against Harris. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Capella. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. Two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Tony Snell's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Trae Young. Ross is checked in for Orlando. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 14. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
It's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Okeke. Outside Anthony to stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
That one was lopsided, and you've got to say not all that shocks you. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And here is Hampton. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. In the third spot, Clint Capella.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Ross passes to Hampton. Kicks to Porter. They could use a bucket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Capella. He's averaging 15 points a game, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he knows how to use that big body to control the paint.
He's a bull inside. Let me tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
And the first one at the line is good. And this time of year, Steve, is when we see a lot of players start to lose their edge. A lot of games in the rearview mirror, but the playoffs are still a ways off.
Well, Kevin, for the great teams, this is when you snap into more focus. This is the time of year to get into the postseason mode. Usually those teams and players that fall off, they're usually on losing teams.
And sort of known for that crazy length, Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Although Porter's a good bet to make that shot, it's a play you can run for him time and time again.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The shot by Hampton with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Off the inbound, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
The Magic trail by 20 to the paint. And there's Porter on the assist by Hampton.
That is a terrific play by Porter, one of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Snell. Orlando grabs the miss. Right side, Porter. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Atlanta leading by 15. Williams for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Hampton. He has 5. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 15. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Hampton, following the score by Lou Williams. Hampton dishes to Bamba, and Capella sends it back. Here's Hampton. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's a 2 from Snell. And Bamba pulls it down.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Ross with it. Okongwu covering. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Snell from outside hits the 3-point bomb. Snell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's a picture-perfect jumper. Tony Snell was drafted 20th overall because he can do that.
Pass to Hampton. Ross on the wing. Leans from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Gallinari with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hampton passes to Porter. He kicks it to Hampton. Ross on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Atlanta with the ball. Williams for 3. Porter pulls it in. Now here's Ross. Misses the layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Hawks ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Terrence Ross. Porter is out there with Bacon. Then there's Hampton. And it's Bamba in at the center position. The Hawks leading by 20.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And here is Hampton. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Can't connect from short range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
And it's good, 2 points. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. 2 points. That one goes. Ross has got 8 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Hampton kicks to Porter. Pass to Hampton. Now the pass to Ross. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella with it. Now guarded by Porter. Count it. Good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This is where Huerter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Collins checked in for the Hawks. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter, some impressive play from him over the last month. 17th in rebounding, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you were saying, one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that tireless work ethic that also motivates the rest of his teammates. Now here's Ennis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the shot goes in.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Huerter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Here's Harris. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Anthony taking his time here. Passes it to Okeke. Shot clock at 5. Anthony, the pass to Ennis. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Now here's Ennis. Baseline jumper. They get it back. Carter. Collins with some nice D. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 19-6 run. Hill drives in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
Whew, that's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Ennis has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Anthony. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's good. Hill's got 5 points so far.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Atlanta. Puts up a 3. Anthony's shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hawks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Here's Young following the bucket by Orlando. And he gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
Okongwu's now gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And Anthony gets double-teamed. For 3, Harris. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Harris has got 10 points.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Young passes to Okongwu. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Anthony on the wing, defended by Young. Carter, that's good. 8 points for Wendell Carter.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Carter kicks to Anthony. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
On its way from Young for 2, Collins. And Collins is right there. He's got 8.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Anthony, the pass to Ennis. Here's Okeke. And it's blocked. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Collins. And it's sent back by Carter.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Harris inside, defended by Young. Bucket is good. Atlanta's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Okongwu. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Okongwu's now got 10 points now just in this quarter. Well, Orlando shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hill. Tony Snell comes in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Harris outside. And here's Anthony for three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Okongwu. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ennis. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gallinari with it. Now Anthony defending. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 11 points.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Anthony's shot is off.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Snell, offensive rebound. And another shot. Here's Williams. And finally they hit one. 11 points in the game.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
That one good for 2.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
And there's Gallinari on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Magic shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. To the right side. Ennis has got space. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Okongwu. And it's sent back by Carter. Knocked loose, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball.
And here on our 2K leaderboard, you see a breakdown of the best free throw shooting centers and power forwards over the past month. Gallinari is second.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It may earn them a little extra space because you don't want to get physical with these guys. They can make you pay at the line. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
To the inside, Harris. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Atlanta's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Again, the Hawks score.
Count on Lou to overcome the opposition. He's too gifted of a shooter.
44 seconds left in the first half. Harris kicks to Ennis. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter. On offense, here are the Magic. Harris outside. Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 31 points, 2 steals, and Gallinari, a guy who maybe should have gotten more All-Star votes over the years. Shaq, all he does is produce.
Listen, he can score off the dribble, off the catch, he can pass. I love his game. He plays reckless, he plays fearless. He's Gallinari.
I like that. You know who started that?
Chris Webber.
Oh, right. Well, his durability is one of the other things. But, he really is like a power forward who plays like a small forward, meaning he plays on the perimeter, handles the ball, and he can carry the offense at times.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They've got Gallinari, Lou Williams out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Hill, and it's Capella in at the center. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Here's Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And so here's Orlando, following the three by Atlanta. The three-pointer is right on target.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by Lou Williams. And yes, it's good.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Williams for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Really no way to stop that defensively. Lou can pull up at any moment. You just don't know when.
The drive by Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Williams, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Carter right side. Plenty of space. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Here's Ennis trying to get open as Carter. Ennis misses. Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. No coverage that time. Snell's got 10 points.
Tony Snell makes everything look so smooth. Off the bounce, he's under control, and that's a nice pull-up.
A look from Harris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
He's in fuego right now. When he gets like this, he's hard to stop.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Harris. Shots good by Williams.
Awesome scoring effort from Lou Williams tonight, showing once again when he gets on a roll, he can carry you.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him. Ross is checked in for the Magic. Hampton comes in for Anthony. And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging 23 points per game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Now here's Ross. He's got 8. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here is Ross. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now, here's Hampton. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Clint Capella on top.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Hampton with the ball. 8 points for him. The Magic again can't hit. Here we go, one-on-one, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. And so he makes both from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ennis taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Carter. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Young. Good work there as it goes.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And Young comes over to help. Magic moving the ball around to the middle. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Pass to Ennis. And Young comes over to help. Hampton's got space. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Atlanta's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
That's his first personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Bacon's checked in for Orlando. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Magic have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Carter. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Atlanta shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Count the basket. Young's got 40 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here is Carter. He's got 16. Now Hampton. For 3, Ross. Mays with the rebound. Young against Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Young nails them both. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Porter. Now here's Hampton. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hampton passes to Ross. Bamba trying to break free. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Young's shot is good.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Bacon. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. That three off the mark. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Hampton misses. Bogdanovich inside. 8 points for him.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Hampton kicks to Bamba. There's the pass to Ross. Back to Bamba. Porter trying to free himself up. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Ross.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
On its way from Young for two. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Lets it go from deep. Hampton misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here is Hampton. After the three-pointer from John Collins. Passes it to Ross. Here's Bacon. Sinks that one from the post. Bacon's got his first basket of the night.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
On its way from Young for two. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Trae Young has no wasted motion to get his shot off even when space is tight.
Now, here's Hampton. Defense is right there. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. Another three for Atlanta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Here's Hampton following the basket by Trae Young. Ross finds Bamba. Over Collins. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
A strong all-around talent, relatively still young and still growing. Porter getting himself to the line.
And really, throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Orlando making some changes. Gary Harris comes in for Terrence Ross, and Anthony subbed in for Hampton. Free throw good, Porter.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Porter drops them both.
The third overall pick in 2013. Porter's gotten the big contract. He's been traded. He's had a lot going on early in his career.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
A second chance effort, and Bamba with the lay-in. Bamba's got 8 here in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Mays, and he can't bank that one in. Magic shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Misses from close range. Hawks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. With the shot, it's stolen by Anthony. The dish to Harris. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta with the ball. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Fernando. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Fernando's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Orlando's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Down low. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Anthony. 16 points for Mohamed Bamba. Williams in the post. Anthony on him. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That is his first foul of the game.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Orlando. Harris passes to Anthony. Tries again. It's deflected. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bacon. No one near him. Fernando pulls it in. And that one drops.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Randall, also Anthony out there. And it's Hall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Hawk shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Goodwin. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Randall with the drive from 17 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
13 feet away. Fernando, that's good.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Well, Orlando shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Hall. And here's Porter. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The feed to Randall. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Fernando. He's defended by Randall. Puts it up from 17. Here's Okongwu. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Randall passes to Anthony. Here's Hall. That's tipped. They get it back. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Over to the wing. Here's Mays. Atlanta gets it back. There's the steal. Porter looking it over. Off target with his 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Porter with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Porter's running. Randall outside. The kick out to Porter. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Hey, in his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%. Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Now here's Randall. Inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Randall. Anthony's got 19 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Mays. The baseline jumper goes down.
4-2.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's the pass to Hall. Back to Randall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Randall's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Goodwin. Randall with some nice D. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Around the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And both free throws good for Anthony. Goodwin with it. "14 feet away, off the left rim and out."
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Randall. Rebound by the Hawks. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
High shot release by Tony Snell and nice elevation. His jumper is tough to contest.
Outside, Porter. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Solomon Hill. That's foul number 2 for him. Hampton's checked in for Anthony. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And out of New Mexico, Tony Snell has made himself into a capable long-range marksman.
Yes, he's a guy who plays within himself, GA, stays in his lane, and knocks down perimeter shots.
Count that bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Fernando. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Orlando. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay reviews streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. He's off on the second. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Magic. Orlando moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Hall. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Picked his pocket. Hampton with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Yep, that one goes.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Mays drops in the Trae. Mays has got 9 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the dunk by Hampton.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here's Snell, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Snell's got 9 points here in the second half. Randall surveying the D. To the inside. Hall, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Fernando. The baseline J off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right wing, Franks. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Goodwin. That one, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Randall kicks to Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Fernando. That shot misses.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
From downtown, Hill pulls it in. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. The shot. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
4-2.
The Magic shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Here's Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Goodwin in Atlanta again with the bucket. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
Magic ball.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Okongwu comes in for Hill. John Collins, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Lou Williams is subbed in for Goodwin. And it's the Magic with the ball. Now Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Well, we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Both free throws good from Randall. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on three?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
That one falls.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Hampton passes to Randall. Outside, Porter. Fires from the wing. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Mays. Capella trying to free himself up. Outside Collins. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all three levels.
Williams against Randall, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
2 minutes.
Williams double team. Over Randall. Again, the Hawks score.
He is so comfortable in this area, something Williams relies on, the mid-range.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. On the wing, Porter. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in.
Kevin Herter.
And so here's Orlando. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Franks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. So he gets them both. Hawk shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Take a break.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
And so Collins nails both of them. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Magic ball.
Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Passes it to Hall. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And that one, good.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 44. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cole Anthony.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Hampton heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Hampton.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And Orlando has possession. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall with the bucket.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
To the paint, Hall. Oh, that's blocked.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.